Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gwen. Welcome to Gwen Mchalo. Today we're looking at how to make samosas. So as you can see, these are the ingredients. Yes, we have carrots, green beans, green pepper, we have minced meat, and we have flour and a bit of spices. It actually depends with your preference. If you want, you can make chicken. If you want, you can make vegetable, but today we're making beef samosas. Yes. So first we'll start with putting your meat, your minced meat. You put in a pot and bring it to boil. You add some salt. Yes, and then it starts to boil. And as it's boiling, you are stirring in the pot. Make sure that it's separated. You don't need it to be in big blocks. Katishna for Ingaranda Tifuriaba one Furiabana is Sarangana. Not like Katan. So that you make your samosas to be nice. So just keep stirring and breaking up the balls. Yes, you can cut your vegetables. You cut your carrots into cubes. You wash them, you peel, and you start cutting your carrots into cubes. The size of the carrots actually depends on you. And if you want to make vegetable samosas, you can just do with carrots, green beans. You add some peas. You add any other vegetable. Yeah. And these are the green beans. You cut your green beans appropriate sizes. You are supposed to chop off the top part, and you also chop off the bottom, and then you cut in appropriate sizes. Yeah, so you chop off the top part and you chop off the bottom, then you cut in appropriate sizes. When you've cut your veggies, they look like this. These are my veggies, so I'm going to add to my samosa. Okay, so after that, you go back to your pot, which is still on the stove. You start frying your mincemeat, your ground beef. You fry it. Don't let it become too brown. Let it still be soft and tender. So after frying it, you start adding your vegetables. You add your vegetables, you add your carrots and your green beans, any other vegetable of your choice. You stir them together. This is the mixture for the samosa. You stir your mixture together. Well mixed. Yes. So for me, I actually enjoy my samosa with plenty of vegetables. Yeah. Samosas are good for a home snack. They're actually even quite nutritious because they have veggies, they have the proteins. There's meat, there's vegetables. And for me, I make them for eating at home, and I actually sell as well. I sell them at 5 kwacha each, and if you're getting a pack of 10, it's 4 kwacha. So 40 kwacha per 10. I usually wrap them and sell them as frozen. So if you need some samosas, please contact me on 0966 576979. Okay, I'm adding some spices. With spice depends the kind of spice that you like. I usually just add a bit of black pepper just to give it a bit of taste. So if you need some samosas and you're in Kitwe, you're in Chilawambwe, you're in Lusaka, please feel free to contact me. Can deliver in all those 3 places. Bit more spice. Kitwe, Chilawambwe, Lusaka. Okay, I'm now adding onion and green pepper. Onion and green pepper. Yum. Okay, so my mixture is done. Now I have to make the dough. Flour, I add in some salt. And salt, and then I also add oil. And I mix it together. Make sure that you mix the flour thoroughly with the oil. Start adding a bit of water. Don't add a lot, just add bit by bit. Bit by bit, yeah, like that. You add a bit, you make your bowl of flour. If you add a lot, it's going to become it needs to be firm. Okay, so just like that. Put some water. I make my bowl of flour. Yeah. Okay, so these are the balls of flour that I've made, and then I have to roll them out. Find a clean flat surface, oil it, put some oil on the surface. Actually, you put a good amount of oil on the surface, and then you start to do the rolling. Make sure your surface was well oiled. When you roll your dough, make sure your dough it becomes very thin. Dough has to be quite thin. And you roll the edges. Move it to roll on the bottom. As you can see from my dough, it does have a good amount of oil. So you warm your pan. Once it's hot, then you add your dough there. You roast your dough. I don't know the word for it. You roast it on both sides. You make sure it's done on one side, and then you have to turn it on the other side. So it's hard. It should not become burnt or brown. Just make sure it's done on both sides. Okay. Okay, once it's done, then you need to cut into small pieces. You cut your dough into small pieces. Okay, so your dough is done. Now you need to make your paste. Your paste is what holds the samosa together, the glue that you need to hold it together. So for the paste, you just mix flour and water. Don't put a lot of water as well. Let it be thick. Your paste needs to be thick. This is what you're going to be using when you make your samosa to stick it together. Okay, so you have your mixture, you have your cutout dough, and you have your paste. So you simply rub the dough like that. Yeah, and you put in your mixture. You close it up. You add your paste so that it sticks. And voila. Okay. So as you can see, I'm making a lot of samosas today because I have orders. Please make your order too. Kitwe, Chilabombe, Lusaka, we have you covered. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's how you fold. Okay, so we're done. I'm now packing. I usually sell frozen samosas, so I'm packing for my customers. So if you want, you can have them frozen or you can have them fried. Yeah, so for the ones that were frying, you heat your pan, make sure the oil is hot, then you add your samosa and you start frying. Yeah, you fry. And you start turning them on the sides. They need to be golden brown, so just keep turning them till they're properly done on both sides. Yeah, so that's it. You fry as many as you want. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos from me. My name is Gwen. Welcome to Gwen Muchalo. Thank you for all the love and support. Please make your order.